Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to Dragon's Lair on the NES. This is my first playthrough. The longest first playthrough. I've been working on this game for 11 sessions, counting tonight. And we'll just see how it goes. It's a brutal game, and I'm not very good at it, and I have to keep restarting over and over and over again. I did make progress the last time we played, so it's not impossible to get further, but it's also not typical. But we'll work on this. I'll work on this some for tonight. For the rest of tonight. Probably about an hour and a half. We'll see how much stamina I have. I'll probably end up wrapping the night a little bit early. This game does have kind of a draining effect. And we started a little early. Such a bright, happy tune right before you dive headfirst into a gloriously janky disaster of a game. I really just need a firm no cinematic platformers rule for the stream. Oh, I'm dead. Worst part about this game, and believe me, there's a lot of bad things about this game. The worst part about it, the controls are backwards, so if I'm ever paying less than a perfect 100% attention to the to my thumbs, if I think about anything other than my thumbs for a millisecond, I'm guaranteed to press the wrong button and die. Bogus. I don't remember where any of the items are, so I have to mash the button right now so I can rediscover them all. I'm starting to think this game has it out for you. And Frownie has to play the PAL version after this. Lucky for me, there's not going to be any after this. I think I'll be playing this game until I die. I don't think this is one I'm ever going to see the end of. Hey, Mile High Roll, welcome in. You will. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't think there's any other items worth collecting. Oh, there's a fire, never mind. Glad I ignored my own thoughts. And checked anyway. Okay, there's an extra life on this stage, and some more candle. So I didn't forget everything. I just picked up an axe when I had fireball, so I downgraded my weapon. That was clever. We believe in the Frownster. Thank you, Chozo. This game just really just doesn't seem possible. Bushy Bee, welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. Welcome to Dragon's Lair. If you are having a great night, hopefully this game doesn't ruin it for you. Yeah, all of the items in the game are just represented by letters. That was the extent of the developer's creativity. I've actually never played the arcade game. It's on my to-do list, but I have to finish this one first. So, we'll see if I ever get there. Oh, I'm lucky those missed. I'm actually out of candle. That's not good. Actually, being out of the candle's not really that big of a deal because the items I really need are all visible anyway. Now that I think about it. Get the checkpoint. It's okay, we got the checkpoint. No, I went too late. I need to remember that energy is there for the future. This is going too fast. I can't deal with it. Okay, energy under the goat or above the ghost. Bogus. Nope. I can't. I just can't stop him at the right height to get through there. I don't have a, I don't have a way of making, well, I mean, I didn't even get it at all then, but, like, I was hoping to figure out to notice a way to make it consistent, and I didn't even get it once. Awesome. The plan is just to spawn this guy infinitely, so the pattern never gets restored. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. It's so bad. Uh, it's pretty garbo for sure, Joseph says. Oh my, it's so bad. It's just so rude. Everything about it is unacceptable. Everything that might possibly have been decent about it is just contaminated by the prevailing awfulness. You'll be rewarded next year with Lost Vikings and Demon Souls. Oh no, not one of those landed. lucky there. I thought I jumped too late. Oh, I thought I was dead. Well, I'm in trouble here. I tried. No, I made it and then I accidentally jumped again. Oh, that was amazing till it wasn't. Come on. So bogus. The hitbox for that mace lingers so far behind the actual sprite. It's super annoying. Yeah, Demon Souls is my next Souls game to play. Since I skipped it and started with Dark Souls, I need to go back to it. And yeah, Chozo's right. It'll probably happen next year, around this time, but it's hard to say for sure. Then I think I'll be out of Souls games until I get some new hardware. But, I mean, that gives me a lot of time. That gives me a lot of time to get some, so... It's not a dire situation. Has you find any of the Kingsfield games? Oh yeah, but aren't those like... Those are like crazy expensive, from what I understand. No progress, Zergling. Haven't even made it to the Grim Reaper tonight. Never seen this game be played before, Mile Hyrule says. I wish that I had never bothered to play it. Yeah, but just think, if I beat the game, I could enjoy 2 extra spicy crackers. It looks bad. Oh, believe me, it's worse. Forgot about that energy. I've been skipping it. Don't crush me. Yeah, I spin the hot sauce wheel every time I beat a game. That's why it's not in the channel points anymore. I just do it for free whenever I beat a game. It's so bad. It's so bad. The thing is, the game isn't fun, and then every time I die, I have to redo everything, and everything in the game is so tedious. Like nothing's fun, and none of it's fun, and none of it's over quickly. There is not a single part of this game that I like. Have you played Blackthorn for the Super NES? No, I haven't. It's been mentioned to me. It's been mentioned to me a few times, but I just don't like cinematic platformers. I don't think there's any way around that. I thought I was going to like Abe's Odyssey, and then I had a pretty bad time with that one. And I knew I knew this game was supposed to be bad going into it, but I'm having a much worse time than I expected, even knowing it was going to be bad. I don't know if I've actually even played any other cinematic platformers. I think we've only made it through the two. Or, I mean, we haven't made it through this one, but I spent enough time with it to know I don't like it. Can't think. I don't think I've played another one. Lucky for me, Lost Vikings isn't one. My Hyrule rented Lost Vikings on the Super NES. Oh, Blackthorn. No, I remember renting that one on SNES with the dude who is scared. Oh. Maybe not Blackthorn. it's a game for the SNES. It's a game like this for the SNES. Forget the title. I don't think I've played any cinematic class platformers on the Super NES. Hey, Conqueror Worm, welcome in. As cinematic platformers go, I do like Prince of Persia a lot. I've only played the Apple II version, not sure how the Super NES version plays. Lester the Unlikely. That's the game Mile High Roll's thinking of. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Definitely gonna need it. Not doing very well. Not doing very well tonight. The Batman SNES game count? I don't know of a Batman cinematic platformer. Oh, I hate this game. These moving platformers, these moving platforms, these moving platforms, just... There's just nothing good about them. There's nothing good about them. They're so broken. They're so broken. Rip. I didn't remember where to stand for that fight. Hey, Subject Omega, welcome in. Rip. Should get some sleep. Oh, thank you for stopping by. shouldn't play this game. All this game does is detract from my quality of life. Checked out the original CSI, Derek says. Never really watched any of those. It was good so far. I feel like that's one of those shows where, like, I've seen parts of a lot of episodes, but not enough to, like... I don't really, like, know who the characters are or anything. It's one of those things where, like, I feel like that show's been on, like, in the background in a bunch of places where I've been, so, like, I've caught glimpses of it, but I've never sat through an episode. Harold says, I watched Wolf Creek today and VHS Halloween last night. I don't think I've seen either of those either. Bay of Blood also. It's been a horror week. Let's go. That's not Rush. Bogus. Bogus. I was robbed. I was robbed. I stopped the skull high enough. There's no way it should have got me. No way. Generally, it's like, it's kind of the best thing that can happen to me is that I stop that skull too low, because then I don't have to try to get the fire and end up just dying anyway. I kind of think, oddly enough, the best thing I can hope for is to make the right kind of mistake there. No! Ah, I was not clever. It's all my fault. He fired a fireball after he was dead. That's bogus. Okay, I've been here twice. I don't really know how to do this part. Been watching The Simpsons over the last month. I'm on season 6 now. Yeah, we've killed death. I know. I shouldn't be able to die anymore, right? What in the world are you supposed to do to get past the hose? I chased him away to the Castlevania series. Oh, it's excruciating. Simpsons movies debut a little earlier in Australia than the US. Right on. I don't ever see any movies the day it releases, so... Even if I were in a position to benefit from something like that, I wouldn't. Bogus? Is it possible to watch every is it possible to watch every episode of The Simpsons? Because a lot of the seasons haven't released physically. They're only streaming, right? And I was under the impression that some of the episodes had been pulled. I just realized something no one's ever done before. Make art of an evolution that remains a normal type. I mean, I can't say that I've seen it, but then again, I don't exactly go looking for Pokemon fan art, so... I'm not really likely to come across it. I feel like on the one hand, like, I can make it pretty far along in this game, but just... It feels like I make it far, but it's really only like 4 or 5 rooms. I can't imagine how I'm going to get any further along in this game than I already have, though, because every time I catch up to my PB, I'm so miserable that I just don't want to play for another second. It takes so much out of me. The layout of the levels doesn't make any sense, and it's all just trolly. The whole game is just like the developers are trying to create a weapon to fight, like, the very concept of happiness. Hey, Duck Something, welcome in. Will you ever beat this? Probably not. Let's make a game no one will have the patience to finish. It's partially patience, and it's partially just, I just lack in raw skill. There should, like, theoretically be movement patterns that you could memorize and execute. Is it harder than Jump King? I mean, I won't be able to say until I beat it. I can't really compare a game I've beaten with one I haven't. I mean, Jump King took me... If we're talking about all of Jump King... If we're just talking about the main quest in Jump King, that wasn't really that difficult for me. But the DLCs, like, if we're including the DLCs, then... I don't know. This game is less fun than Jump King, I can tell you that. Jump King has the tremendous advantage of at least it's fun. Nothing about this one is fun. I'd say Jump King has the advantage. It's the player with the advantage. The C bar is a candle. There's one room that's partially darkened that you need the candle to be able to see through, but also you use the candle to reveal hidden items, even when the room is perfectly lit. There can be hidden items, and you need to use the candle to make them appear. I assume C is for candle, because of its light feature. The instruction manual could call it something else, for all I know. There's no way to get past this dragon. I can't even attack it. Cool. That guy spawning just saved me from the dragon, because he made it despawn. It didn't save me for long, though. Oh. I don't like this game. Alright, my friends. I think we tied my PB. That's all I've got for tonight. I'm out of energy. I've got to call it a night. Thank you for being here with me, everybody. I'm planning to stream Tuesday and Thursday, same time period. 11 to 3. We're going to try out for the first time Decap Attack on the Genesis on Tuesday. And we'll try to make some progress in Monkey Island on Thursday. Keep an eye on the Discord in case anything changes. That's where I will let you know. But, that is my plan. That was a good shot. Thank you, Subject Omega. See you next time. See you, Greg, Derek, Conquer Worm, Duck Something. I'm sending this over to Kyle. We got to get over here quick. Kyle is playing Super Ghouls and Ghosts, my favorite video game. I don't know how long he's going to play it for. He does a lot of variety nights, so he hops from game to game a lot. But let's go wish him luck. Thank you one last time for being here, my friends. Be well, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. But we're all done for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.